Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I am with Matt Rose. What's up, Matt?
Hello, I am thoroughly entertained. This is going to be a good one.
What's up, Phillip Archer?
Good evening and welcome.
What's up, Connor Farley?
Suck my dick, China.
Okay.
Yeah, why does China get all the good? No, never mind.
Okay, so we posted the article about China, where it was very specific that they paid for Series 11 through Series 15.
Was this article written by a guy called Yin Yang?
I don't know.
Or was it something wrong?
So we wouldn't have to worry about Doctor Who because it was basically paid for. Now, again, before the HBO Max deal came, BBC's getting millions for Doctor Who from China. So
yeah, but you are aware that the HBO contract is only for distribution.
Okay, so they're getting the money just to carry the show.
The BBC are paying them money to carry the show.
The BBC are paying them?
Yes. You don't give them something for nothing. They want money for it.
But still, China is paid. But going back to the thing, China is paid. We have the article. China paid for up to Series 15. So
that's China, though.
They said 20. Was it 2023?
Well, the commission date of the BBC is 2023. It's getting complicated. All right, let's. Okay, Chibnall made promises he can't keep, saying he's going to get 5 series out by
2023.
5 series in 5 years, right? Then they do Series 11. Then he goes, it's taking a little longer. I need like a year. And then it's like, what? So now we're a year behind. So they got the money, and they're continually getting the money from China. But now Chibnall can't put out 5 series in 5 years. The BBC had set originally the commission date, extending it from Moffat from 2021 to 2023 because of the China deal. And that means that they film in 2022 and they air in 2023. Nothing gets filmed in 2023 unless the commission date is extended, which I don't know what's going to happen. So now Series 13 is going to be going into production next year, and Chibnall's not taking a break, but he does have a thing in his contract. If you remember, when Moffat got him, he said he wanted to take a year off. Remember that? He never did. So he has to take a year off at some point in time, which I'm assuming will be after Series 13. And this deal with China is having problems because they're already pissed off that the deal was not being honored. Although they're still paying, mind you. The talks of getting a little bit crazy, so to speak. So HBO Max, you're saying they're paying that BBC paid them, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, but regardless, even if that's true, okay. But Series 15 is paid for, like, bottom line.
This is where it gets a bit dodgy, because when you're saying that, you're talking about what China's done. The China deal is different from what
China is giving them money. China flat out gave them money. There's that article that I have on Twitter.
I don't for one second believe that China has any hand in financing Doctor Who, because they never have before.
No, they have, because they had their culture where they're against time travel before. They never aired Doctor Who in China before.
But this is a country that still has a quota on Western content. I don't believe that there is I don't think that they're financing Doctor Who. Full stop.
Well, no. BBC's paying for Doctor Who, but they're getting money from China.
I don't think that they're contributing to the.
They are contributing, though.
Hang on, let's get this right. Is China buying Doctor Who off of
No.
No, it's not like that. No.
They got the library to air, in their country, and they also contributing money from Series 11 to Series 15 as part of the deal. And remember, we were talking about this, and we were like, never has the BBC ever taken money from any country for a show. Remember, we talked about this a while ago? We're like, this is crazy. And we all hear all the time that the BBC cut the budget, the BBC this, they always have a problem with Doctor Who budget. So this worked out towards our favor because Doctor Who now has money since Series 11 to spend, because it's whatever the BBC contributed as well as China.
But hang on, the money that China's given for those series has got to be spread out way past 2023. You can't
Exactly. Again, the commission date was established by the BBC. That's not necessarily because Chibnall was behind now. So in all actuality, if we were going to get Series 15, you should have it commissioned until 2026. Because if he takes a year off, because again, it would have been Series 11, 2018, right? Series 12, 2019, this is where we have a problem. Series 13, 2020, Series 14, 2021, Series 15, 2022, 60th anniversary special, 2023. That's where it fell. But that's not what's happening now, because now the BBC isn't extending the date yet, and he's behind already. So at some point in time, we're going to have a big gap year again.
Yes, that's
it's inevitable. It's inevitable. It is inevitable. And especially since Chibnall was like, I want to take a break. You promised me a break. And again, I know.
He should have took a break this year then, because
well, he said that to Moffat. He says, I want to get a break because I'm going right into this. And they said yes, they put it in his contract. Now here's the thing. And we discussed this, when he's on a break, he's the showrunner of Doctor Who. If he's not working in that year, nobody's working, because he can't get any calls about script approval. He can't get any calls about
what? You can put an understudy in his place while he's on a.
He doesn't want that. He doesn't want that.
I mean, look at that thing about Mike McTee, that little rumor about Mike McTee taking over because of that blowout. What if that was actually true? That he'd overseen.
That's not true though, because he did,
okay.
After Kevin Sticks died, they announced Easter. Okay, so here's another thing. When Moffat took off, they didn't have an understudy.
No, it was him and Gatiss. They were equals.
No, I'm talking about Doctor Who. When Moffat's was the showrunner of Doctor Who, when he took off,
the person to fall on to with like the scripts and that. Just
Moffat would not relinquish control of Doctor Who for anybody to take over while he took a break.
Yeah,
that's his option though. But that means that nobody's doing nothing. If he's on break, they're all on break from Doctor Who. So what does this mean for Doctor Who? Like, Connor, like we know the way he is. He's gonna do Series 13. But after this is done, after Series 13 is done, it's another 10 months of filming. We're going to have one of those years where there's going to be specials. There's going to be this. This always happens. Always happens.
Right, hang on. It says, as much as says about 13's commission, is it commissioned definitely for next year to be filmed?
It's set. Doctor Who is secured until 2023.
Well,
that's fine. That's fine. But then filming has to be staggered, because I can't see them doing year.
Well, this is why you have wiggle room. Like, instead of having Series 12 in 2019, we're having it in 2020. So in other words, basically he has to get his act together and get these series out because he's falling behind. Now, the BBC could extend it and say, well, he's not going to make to 2023, so let's push it to 2020. He has by 2026 to get out up to Series 15 and the 60th. But I don't think they're going to do that, because he's right now, it's like he already gave us this excuse for Series 12. He's already like, oh, I might want to take longer with. So we're like, wait a minute. Now, again, from what I heard, they want him to film no later than the first week of March. because now they're getting basically 4 months off. And that's not set. And they said that if it's filmed beyond March, the first week of March, that we are in danger zone territory, meaning that you will not get a series next year.
Also, remember, you've also got to get writers in place, actors in place.
Well, they already have the writers writing 13's already being written and prepared right now.
How do we know that?
Because I heard this. It's been posted everywhere that it's happening. This is going on.
But you know what? We don't even know who are the writers of season 12.
We don't know.
We know 2.
2. Okay, that's 2 out of what?
Edheim.
That woman with a foreign name, whatever her name was.
Blackman?
No.
Mallory, the one that did Rosa. She doing it again or no?
No.
No.
Okay.
Well, Pete McTeague, I think, was one of them as well, wasn't he?
The one who did It Takes It Away. Who did It Takes It Away?
Edheim.
He's the one that's coming back for Series 12.
Yes.
And, okay.
Is Joy Wilkinson coming back?
I don't know.
No. The woman that I know that they say is that one that's writing the one about this spy woman. She's writing. I think it's. I could have sworn she's got a weird name, one of those very foreign names.
Oh. Well, let me ask you a question, Connor. I have a question for you. Matt Rose showed us that Toss and Cole was committed to appearing at Comic-Con. Well, not Comic-Con, a con on May 2nd and May 3rd. What does that mean for Doctor Who?
Yeah.
What, next year?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got 2 scheduled appearances already for next year for cons.
We posted the picture and everything.
Well, nothing much. It's a con. It's a weekend.
Yeah, but he's going to be allowed to film Doctor Who and do a con?
They don't film on weekends anyway.
I thought they do film on weekends.
No.
They do sometimes.
No, they've never filmed on weekends.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna have days off to learn their lines and learn things. So they have to have days where they don't have to film.
I mean, here's the thing. The one thing I could not find out about Series 12, every single time I asked, they would not tell me anything about companions at all. Period. I don't have any info on any of the companions of what's happening this year. Nothing. So,
I think all 3 of them are staying.
That's what I thought. But
what beyond season 12 we're talking about?
That's what I thought.
I don't know if that's a good idea because if you stick with the same bunch across 3 seasons, it's going to get boring.
So we know this, though. We know this. We said this before, but he doesn't give a crap, though. Jimbo's a different type of animal. He doesn't care.
Because it doesn't give Jodie's Doctor room to mature along.
He doesn't care, though. He's already established he doesn't care. Like, he's not doing what Moffat would do or Russell T Davis. He's just he's has his ways. You know, he had Broadchurch, same people 3. He doesn't care.
Yeah, but Broadchurch's a different kind of fish.
I don't know. So, what do we know that's unique? We know. Okay, so they're filming right now Doctor Who, right? Mm-hmm. And I guess tomorrow is the final day.
And I have no idea.
And then they're going to announce it's a wrap.
I actually think it's already finished.
No, it's right now. They're filming right now.
Oh yeah, they were filming today, weren't they? With yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, they were filming that stuff, and
we saw some people running from Daleks.
To be fair, that was quite good.
That was pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
And then the taxi cabs were not obeying the rules, like to shut the hell up and they're beeping.
That tells me. So the special, would you count that special filming as part of season 12?
I think that this is Christmas, New Year this year.
Yeah, but would you count that New Year as part of the wrap of the season?
Yes,
or not?
It's connected. Yes,
it's
a lead-in. It's a lead-in to it.
You know when they say Series 12 is a wrap?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
That's a car
No, no,
outside
no.
speeding.
Oh, wait, it's gone.
Okay, it's like Snowman, and then the series second half started. It's weird. So it's like leading. The special is leading in this time, the series.
You want to? I'm trying to separate the special from season.
If they have a box set, okay, it would be like this: Christmas Invasion and Tennant's episodes, New Earth, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the box set, that special will be associated with Series 12. You understand? Right. So you will have Doctor Who Series 12, and the special will be in that box set. Sort of like, okay, you know how Ranskor Av Kolos was the season finale, and then people are like, this is the worst shit I've ever seen, and then we had Resolution, and they're like, no, that's the finale, right? Resolution is connected to Series 11. So this is connected to Series 12.
Okay.
But it's like a connector. It's not going like series special. It's going to be like series special series. Like a bridge.
Why can't it just be a standalone? It doesn't have to connect to the series.
Because they just threw the Dalek into the sun. And the Daleks are pissed off.
The Daleks are not going to know about it. Oh no!
The Daleks supposedly tried to send the signal out, and they were able to block it on Earth, but not in space.
Yeah, true.
So while the thing is flying into the sun, it's like a beep, beep, beep. Oh, really? You're getting burned up in the sun? We're going to go get those mothers. And that's exactly what's going to happen. The TARDIS is going to arrive. It's going to find devastation everywhere. What the hell happened? Let me go back in time. And then there you go. Probably.
And then there'll be Davros on the way.
I don't know what Davros's deal is. Like, where is he? What's going on with him? I don't think he's in it.
He's basically choosing his glasses and got a new
I don't know if he's in it. Because and I want to my biggest thing with Davros is I want to know what his reaction is to the regeneration energy once the cycle is complete. Because you do know when they have so many hours within the regeneration cycle, when it's complete, is he going to be able to walk again? Because why would the regeneration energy be limited to, oh yeah, let's just make him younger? It never works like that. So why wouldn't it just heal him completely?
No idea.
That is a question for the writers.
No, but regeneration energy is not like a consciousness, right? So it's supposed to do its job, right? Like, you know, David Tennant healed him, right? Healed everything up. Matt Smith, you know, restarted him to that point, and then he's going to regenerate. So
you have to also remember, regeneration energy is only it works solely for Time Lords.
It kind of worked for River, and it
River's part-time.
River was part-time Lord.
She's part-time Lord.
Well, she's kind of whole Time Lord actually, because like whatever the thing is that made her have regenerations.
She was conceived from the TARDIS.
She's kind of a Time Lord, yeah. And she did say that she learned the ancient. She was able to learn the ancient language of Gallifrey by going in the past to Gallifrey. So they taught her. So it's not a language you just learn in school. So she's kind of considered a Time Lord, yeah. I would think.
So So with the Daleks, I'm not quite sure how that works with them having that kind of.
Yeah, I don't know either. Actually,
it doesn't really make sense. Anyway, beyond that.
Yeah, we went off on a tangent. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So this would be a nice connector because it would be like, you know, we've seen a lot of Daleks coming to Earth, so it would be a nice, again, opener to a series. Like that would really catch my interest. That it's really dark opening, and we did hear it's going to be dark. So, I mean, Connor, do you think that would be a perfect opening? Like consequences for her actions, or what?
It might be, yeah. Just depends how well it's written at the end of the day.
I mean, what kind of damage will we see happening? Will the Daleks like destroy a whole city? Or
No, but from what I saw from filming from them people running, it does seem like it's going to be a bit Dalek invasion of Earth.
It did
Right.
remind me of. It did remind me of the Christmas invasion with that star throwing down light and explosion. People are running and trying to hide from it.
yeah.
All that. That's what it reminded me of. That's cool.
Don't worry, the Ogrons are back. That'll be probably next.
I mean, here's the thing: the first episode was supposed to be like the spy thing, right? So it's kind of a little bit of a lighthearted, you know.
Also,
thing.
remember they can always shift the order of transmission. So
Well, we know that because they messed up. They put Rosa way early. It was supposed to be way later.
yeah,
Like
so,
Witchfinders is supposed to be 3, I think.
mhm.
So that's yeah. All right, so not November. The air date for the special is when? New Year's Day?
I think it's New Year's.
And we still, trailer is, I guess, Children in Need still, right?
I'm beginning to lean on the fact that yes, it might be because obviously today I watched that Jodie music thing, you know, the record thing that they're making. So I watched that documentary. They might show that on Children in Need actually as a small piece to show them.
I mean, her popularity has magnified. So to put her trailer on there would make sense, I would think.
Yeah.
So where does this leave Series 12? Is Series 12 still going to be aired like I heard it was in April?
That remains to be seen.
And will you count the special as a technicality saying Doctor Who returns in 2020? Will you count that as the return in 2020 special?
If it's airing on New Year's Day, that is 2020.
That's considered Doctor Who returns 2020.
Yes.
Okay. So people are gonna be pretty pissed because they were pretty convinced that Series 12 is starting New Year's Day, even though that's not the case.
Well, it's never been done that way before, but
right.
At
Be quiet, everybody.
At the end of the day, you're getting Doctor Who. With
Connor, I know you haven't been happy with the show lately, but what do you feel about this whole everything going on?
What, with Doctor Who?
Yeah.
It's still nothing. There's not been anything to sell me, but nothing has been selling me that I've even heard. I don't. The one thing that has got me slightly interested is the spy story.
Yes.
But other than that, I may watch the spy story, but if that's not as good as I'd hope it'd be.
You haven't watched the series for real?
Yeah, I genuinely will not watch the series.
Wow.
Because it's just kind of like several factors have killed Doctor Who for me.
Okay, what's that?
The writing wasn't, especially resolution was great, but that was one special, and you know, like there's episodes in like Saranga Conundrum and Rasko Av Kolos, stuff like that just did not utter crap. Also, the fans, the pro Jodie brigade are so bleeding toxic because you have to like Jodie, or else you're a raving, sexist, disgusting, vile white male. That they're another. It's that fascist, Nazi-like faction of the Doctor Who community that has killed.
It's pretty deep there.
That has killed any interest in this show, and I know that every fandom for any TV show or any film franchise gets passionate, but when you're throwing around like, oh, you're a sexist, you know, you're a white male, you know, inclusiveness, but you're a white male, so you can't be included. It's sort of just that sort of shite. It's ruining entertainment in general, because it's like this week Martin Scorsese was asked about why he doesn't write female characters, and he said the story should come first and then the gender politics. Of course, the headlines ran with Martin Scorsese hates women characters or whatever. Or it was total batshit crazy.
Right.
And you cannot get away with a difference of opinion in gender politics anymore because of shows like Doctor Who that shove inclusiveness down your throat when it's putting inclusiveness in gender politics before the story. And it's not the job of a TV show to play gender politics. Gender politics is for other things. So for I'm all for women getting jobs that men get and vice versa and everything. But it's not, TV is escapism. It's not
a political arena.
It's not a platform for gender politics to wave the big banners around, riot on our TV sets about how great they are and about how flawless their logic is or whatever they like to believe in their deluded little heads. But it's just stuff like that. It's just politics has killed my interest in Doctor Who. Doctor Who has never been more political than it is now because there's a woman.
Right.
It's true.
In the role.
True.
Do you think that if the Doctor regenerated back into a male, do you think they would have a massive backlash from the female community that they would basically boycott the show?
Oh yeah, we cannot escape gender politics anymore. This is it. If
the Doctor's a male again, they will flip out.
Yeah, they will flip out until
she's a female again.
Then we'll go on to having another 50 years of, we want another woman Doctor, like you did from Patrick Troughton to bloody Peter Capaldi.
Right.
You will never be able to escape gender politics. It will tarnish every aspect of Doctor Who.
Somebody's going to be unhappy. You're never going to have everybody that's going to be happy. So, if the Doctor becomes male again,
exactly. And these days, unhappiness is translated into we'll go onto the internet and we'll bash everyone that has a difference of opinion
and destroy them.
Yeah, we'll destroy them. We'll make sure that you change your mind. You will follow our line, or else you're a racist.
Right. People think that they are powerful because of their social media. What I've come across is everybody believes that they could invoke such change that they could destroy people's lives. They could get people fired because they are so powerful with their fingers on the keyboard.
The problem with what people having to go about this gender politics of Jodie and Doctor Who is because me personally, I think she was the wrong choice. I'm not saying it shouldn't be a woman. She was the wrong type of woman to play the Doctor. I should have got someone a bit more.
I don't think that she was the best actress for the role.
Well, she was not the first choice, though. Olivia Colman was the first choice.
Yeah, Olivia Colman.
She's the second choice.
I would have probably preferred Olivia Colman tenfold.
So
yeah.
But obviously Olivia Colman now will never do it because she's too famous.
Well, I wouldn't believe that actually, because she could appear in Doctor Who still as the villain she wants to be.
Yeah, she could still appear in Doctor Who, but I don't believe that she'll. She's an Oscar winner now. Her career is just shot up in everyone's estimation.
That's true to a point, but I'm sure there's a window where she can go, I want to do Doctor Who for a couple of years.
She went to a magazine. She said she wants this. She said she's going to talk to her buddy Chibnall about it, and then they had lunch.
My absolute favourite thing, and probably the thing that could draw me back into Doctor Who if it was to concern a female Doctor, would be Olivia Colman as the Doctor and Phoebe is showrunner, because obviously Phoebe's written for Olivia Colman before, and them two are really good friends.
Right.
You know, there is already a relationship there that works and proven to work.
Why don't
Because
Phoebe just be the doctor, though?
What's that?
Why don't Phoebe just be the doctor?
Yeah, and I think that she could work as being the doctor as well.
Right.
But that is something that would... I would like Olivia Colman. I didn't used to be a massive fan of Olivia Colman. Then I saw her in The Favourite.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I went back and sort of like re-examined some of her stuff, and she's actually a really good actress.
Right.
She's very versatile. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have got it there, but she was in a really good show called Peep Show, and that's what we used to watch her for. She was absolutely fantastic in that. And the next time I saw her, she was in Doctor Who for that one guest appearance, and I thought, why couldn't she
Moffat
be in
admitted
this?
he wasted her appearance.
Yeah.
He admitted. But then again, why don't they admit they wasted David Warner's appearance too? Like that guy, that's ridiculous.
Well,
the guy that is the Unbound Doctor and has done so much, and he's just a dancing like mad professor.
But he was a massive villain in many films. Like he is a better bad guy than a good guy. Like he was the devil in Time Bandits. He was Jack the Ripper in the time. What the hell was that? The Time Machine one with
I just said Ra's al Ghul, Batman animated series. He was.
You're talking about Time After Time.
Thank you. So he's always been a great villain.
Yeah, but at this time when he's like, David Warren's knocking on a bit, so I don't know whether he could really...
But why couldn't he just be a calculated villain, Mike?
Well, I could.
I mean, if they could put, what's his name? Stephen Burkoff in makeup in The Power of Three, they could have done anything with David Warren.
Yeah. Wasn't he in... He was in Penny Dreadful, too. I think he was Van Helsing.
Yes.
I think so.
Right.
I believe so, yeah.
David Warner was Van Helsing.
Stephen Moffat has shocked me recently because I saw that Dracula teaser trailer, and
that was good,
really good.
No, even I'm a bit shocked by that. I thought it was going to be something a bit more drab, but when I saw that trailer, I was like, yeah.
What do you think it was going to be? Sherlock with fangs?
No, I mean, would you expect any less though? Sherlock is excellent, though. You know, like.
And I think what I liked about that teaser trailer is that there is no holding back on the gore.
Oh, yes. I know. This is going to be excessive.
When is that actually coming out again? When is that coming out?
I don't have a clue.
I thought they put a little...
I'm glad Moffat got a trailer out for us. Damn it.
Yes, with Catherine Shell from Doctor Who's going to be in it, and a few others.
Just give us the damn trailer already. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got to tell you that the Twitter world is so... I mean, I know we talk about the people being toxic, you know, but
I can't let that go, are you?
No, it's scary. It's scary, Twitter world there.
I think your reputation precedes you, that's why.
What's that?
I think your reputation precedes you, that's why you're getting that kind of a treatment.
I don't know. I wanted to leave many times, but then I'm like, no.
It was the moles. I blame the moles.
The mole. It's a weird place. So.
But it's an open sandbox you can play.
I can't play in the same Whovian sandbox. People don't want me to play and build the TARDIS castle, I guess. I don't know.
He could build you the castle.
Well, let me ask you guys a question. We got 3 minutes left. So I'm going to ask Connor the question first. Connor.
Yes.
Am I a dick?
It's going to take me longer than 2 minutes to answer that.
What kind of question is this?
Phillip.
You know my answer to that, Joe. You don't have to ask me.
Okay, Matt.
I'm in the fence here as maybe no, maybe yes.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll have to have a whole cast on that at some point in time.
Wow, that'd be interesting.
That would be interesting. So,
I'm
a complicated space-time event, I guess.
We were the cast of Matrix on 212. Goodbye.
That should be the cast. It should be, is Matrix Lord a dick? And just and then everybody comes in like drive-through. That son of a bitch! Do you guys want a real Whovians cast drive-through? Let us know in the comments below.
Oh, if it comes with cola, then maybe.
I'm bringing my popcorn. I'm bringing my cushions.
You want to have a drive-by? Do you want them to pop in one at a time instead of all at once?
He's got in his purse for you.
Give their opinions. Does it have to be a multi-part series? Could it be? Let us know in the comments below. All right.
And you got to sit there and not interrupt and take it all in. All right.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Oh my God, Philip, get your gun.
The invitation is sent. All right.
Who's got the machete?
Jesus. All right. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye for now.